Hi everybody, welcome back to my Let's Make It Monday video. Today is Monday, the 22nd of June 2026, and I am Jeanette Clark, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland. You'll have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, comes and goes, and just this afternoon it's decided to do some funny things again. So hopefully I can get through this without coughing and spluttering. Today I wanted to bring to your attention a couple of things, and I need to find one here to show you. Firstly, the product of the month at the moment is so popular it's sold out. So the reason I wanted to tell you about it is if you see a product of the month come up, and I try and give you a bit of heads up just before the month starts, and you really like it, then you should jump on and get it early in the month, because this month has sold out both here in here in the South Pacific and America. So this one's called the Wild Bunch, and not that I want to, say, oh, sorry, you can't get it now. However, I've used this quite a bit, and the reason is because it has a cute little koala. We're always saying, as demonstrators, giving feedback to Stampin' Up!, please bring us some paper and some stamp sets that have Aussie creatures on them or Aussie themes. So finally, we've got this koala and a few other little things as well, but love it, love it, love it. So it sold out fairly quickly. Grab one when you can. So I'm not going to feature this today because, sorry, you can't get it anymore. But I will feature a set that is also very popular, comes, goes, and at the moment there is a wait list for a lot of the products. However, you can still get some of them. So, what I'm talking about is the Moonlit Flora Suite. So we're going to make a card using this designer series paper today. It is just so gorgeous. The leaves, and look at that butterfly. Lots of different things in there, some papers, and on the back it's got some plain colours and features all these lovely leaves. So at the moment, the Moonlit paper is not available until the 29th of June. I managed to get it when it came in last time. And if there's something that you want and you go in and order it, you can actually ask them to send you an email as soon as it comes available so you don't miss out. So that's why I got this one, and now it's unavailable again till the 29th of June. But we're going to use this paper. There's also a embossing folder that goes with it, so you can get the whole suite, which is the paper, the stamp set, the dies, the what do we call it? The dewdrops, I think. Dewdrops embellishments, and the embossing folder, did I say? So at the moment, this paper and the whole bundle of stamp sets and dies and those two will be available 29 June, but the other one, the whole suite, plus the embossing folder, which is on my wait list, won't be available till 20 July. So any of those things that are super popular, you just have to be mindful of and jump on as soon as they come available if you want to get them. These will come and go quite often because they're an online item, and they will be available. They just don't keep lots and lots and lots of stock until the need arises. So today we're going to make a card with this, and I will show you the card that we're going to make. So here we go. There's that beautiful paper behind there, and I've sort of carried the theme through. Lots of different techniques here I'm going to share with you. We'll be using the Lovely Arrangements stamp set, which I do quite often. Hello Friend, Happy Birthday, and also the Lovely Arrangements dies. So we're using this particular die here for the happy birthday greeting, and I'm using the die for the leaves. So Great set, versatile set to be used. And I've also used the Everyday Arches die. So let's get this started. Now, the reason I've decided to do it this way is because I went to a retreat, a craft retreat with one of my fellow demonstrators, Julia Quinn. Hi, Julia. Great retreat. Thanks very much. And one of the cards we made was this one. See how it's using the dies from this set. And in the pack, we received the dies for those two like this. See, that's that leaf there, and that's that leaf behind it. So a really cute card we did. But I brought these home because I thought, oh, they are just too good to throw out. Let's use them again. So we start with our card base. Here's our card. Card base with basic white. Then we have a layer of basic black I've put underneath. I'm sort of tying in the colours of the paper. Then we'll have the Designer Series paper. Look how cool that is with those leaves. Can't wait. I've got the bundle on order, obviously 29 June. Can't wait for it to come in. So that's the paper underneath. And then to get this part here, I started with a piece of basic white, 10 centimetres by 14.3, which is my standard go-to piece that's a insert on a main card. So we're going to work with this one. And I use these as templates, masking templates to colour the leaves. So I use this one first, and it's going to be in... Let's just move that out of the way. This one is Peaceful Pine, and we're going to do some leaves on our basic white. Now I have these little things, daubers, another fellow demonstrator, Dee, thank you, bought for us on Amazon. So these aren't a Stampin' Up product, but they're at Amazon, and they come with, I don't know, lots. So she's divided these between three of us. So we've got lots each, different colours. And the reason that I use this is because it's a small mask. Our normal blending brushes are fantastic. I do recommend these, but a little bit too big for what I'm going to do now. So I've brought these out, and I'm going to use the Peaceful Pine on this, and I'm just going to dab, dab, dab. I don't want it to be full colour, so I'm just going to go off and then colour in. Doesn't have to be perfect. Lift up the mask. There we have a leaf. And I'm going to do that a few times. So I just colour all the way over those leaves. And I daub off to start with, obviously, so it's not big blobs in. Wait, there's another one. And I'll do one more going down this way. Each time I do this, it's different because I do the leaves in a different place. So there's 3 of those leaves I've done. Put that to the side. And I'm going to now use Old Olive. Old Olive, this is the old ink pad design. And I'm going to use this one, the smaller one. So I'm just going to put it... Old Olive is not as dark, so I'm not going to even daub that off. Just going to go like that. There's a leaf there. Let's do a leaf down the bottom. They will overlap, but that's fine. Let's do another one across here. There's some little tiny fine bits in the die cut. Just make sure you don't rip them. And I think I need one more. It's going to be off our arch, but one more down here. Move it up so that you can see. And daub away until we got a bit of colour. So I think that will do. Close my ink pad up. I'll be able to just wash these out with plain water when I'm done and reuse them again. So that's our background for this arched piece. Now I'm going to get the arch that we use, which is probably about 1, 2, 3, I'm not really sure. Whichever one's not going to cover up too much of your designer series paper. So I'm going to cut that in the middle. Excuse me a moment while I shall rush away and just run this through the cut and emboss machine. I didn't want to bring it to the workspace because it takes up lots and lots of room. So this one is our arch. Now another clue, there's the arch in the paper, but these are quite fine, and if you just push on them or push the actual die, it will warp it. So I just use my fingernail and just go around on the inside of the die with my fingernail, gently pushing the shape out. So there we have, see, it's different again with the Peaceful Pine featuring. So then we have this piece as well. I don't throw that away. There's still a little bit of the leaf on it. In fact, I probably want a bit more of that Peaceful Pine leaf. I think. And I'm just going to put some more up the top, and I'll explain why in a moment. Just to add a bit more colour. And I'm going to do my happy birthday and my hello friend, and I want to fit them both in. So I'm going to put my happy birthday, and I use Peaceful Pine for this as well. So Peaceful Pine, happy birthday. It's going to go about there. And hello friend, also in Peaceful Pine. Let's hope I can see it. Yep, doesn't matter if it's crooked because I'm going to cut it out freehand. So the happy birthday will be using the die from the lovely arrangements, and I'm just going to put that on there like that. A little bit of painter's tape over the top so it doesn't move, and whiz that through the cut and emboss machine. That's done that one. So then I have my hello friend. It's going to go like that and like that, and the hello friend I'm going to fussy cut out because I'm going to chop it up. Just has to be straight along the top here. Chop it up, hello friend. So pop that away, we don't need that. And happy birthday also has been popped up, my original card here has been popped up on some Peaceful Pine, which I shall just glue down first. Peaceful Pine. Tiny bit of glue on my trusty tweezers. Oh, that's a bit of squishy out glue there, which I don't like. So we just dab that away. Okay. And I have some leaves which I've cut out before. We're going to pop them in there too. So let's layer it all up. Let's put it all together. So I'm going to put the paper on first. Double-sided tape is my go-to adhesive. Once again, you might like the multi-purpose glue, but I'm a double-sided tape girl. Put that all around and do my... Is there a right way or a wrong way? Probably I don't think so. So it doesn't really matter. But be mindful of that. If you have directional paper, make sure it's going the right way on your card. Take those off. And do the other side. And we're going to do the same to pop this on the main card base. Pop this all around. So the backing piece, both the white and the black piece, are 10 centimetres by 14.3 centimetres. That's my standard go-to piece that usually goes on the top of a main card base here in Australia. Centimetres, I don't know the inches. I'm only going by centimetres right now. Pop that down. And the other two. And we'll take the backings off. Now we need to layer our hello friend, our arch. And I've tucked the leaves underneath the arch here. So I'm going to grab my leaf. I'm going to put a bit of, I like just a glue dot on my leaf. So just be careful, when you get the glue dots out, be careful where everything is, because I'll just give you a little heads up. You'll never know, but there's only one leaf here and two up here. Because when I was doing my happy birthday, it also had, no, it has a dimensional under there, and one of my leaves got caught on my dimensional underneath, so that I've hidden it now, so I've only got one leaf. You would never have known that, but now I've told you, so you do. Always ways to, actually we're going to put this down first, and I put that one with Stampin' Dimensionals. So we'll put a few of those behind here to pop it up. Stampin' Dimensionals. Love, love, love them. I go through quite a few of these. Just gives it a bit of dimension on the card. So we're going to pop that up there. And then we're going to put our leaf underneath there. Oh, that worked well. Jeanette, not. Let's try again. It didn't pick up the glue dot. That's got it. Pop it underneath. That's got it. Then we're going to do our happy birthday, and I just sort of banner cut behind. Give it a bit of extra feature. I put a small, where are my trusty tweezers? A small dimensional under this end and a glue dot, 2 glue dots, 1, 2. Take the backing off the dimensional, helps. Just going to put that one down there. Don't think yes, I do need some more glue dots. And what else are we missing? We're missing some more leaves here. Going to go, that one's got the glue dot on it. There we go. That one's going to go under here. Hello friend. We're missing the hello friend. Here we go. I've got a couple of birthdays coming up early in July, and I have to send them off, so I'm getting ready already. Ready already. Let's put these on with some glue dots. Hello just needs a glue dot under that end, and I'm going to put it there. Hello. And the friend can have 2 glue dots. Always have to push away to pick the glue dot up, otherwise it doesn't really like it. So, hello, friend. There we go. Number 2. So, lots of technique in there, and so that you can use your little bits, don't throw them away. You can use these as templates to do some stenciling. So that's my card for today, and of course the envelope has a bit of the designer series paper. When I cut these 2 bits off, it had this couple of bits left over, so they go on the envelope. Done the other envelope. So I've got 2 ready to go. Pretty good. Let's get rid of that. So like that, remember, if you see your product of the month, jump on and grab it as soon as you can. So go to my website, JeanetteClarke.stampinup.net, and my shop, and you will be just doing me the best favour to do that, to help me along as a demonstrator. And then you can see all these examples as well. Check out my blogspot, Stampin' Days with Jeanette.blogspot.com. I think I'll load this one up so that people can see how I did it. So until next Monday, enjoy, happy stamping. Bye for now.